Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
22 window, 22.
Right to the air, it's Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Diamond.
Shotgun now for Levis. This one's real and downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in. Game today, boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Right 0. 18. Bullshit.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Levis now off the play fake. To the sideline. This is caught by Ferguson. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2, Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stroud off of play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 4th down coming up.
clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down.
Under.
Here's Stroud now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11. 18. Okay.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Chubb will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon's going to try to punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after, off and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Texans grab it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they take care much, Broncos. They're going to take over on the fumble. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On the option, here's Mixon. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Swap. Love a swap.
To the air, Stroud. That's back-to-back for Dell. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Tony.
Here's 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. A tight end in motion now. 3rd down, Mixon gets it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the left hash, this is from 47. Up and good from Fairbairn. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Man, I call that a win-win in the 1st half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Levis. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
There defensively.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Throwing now on first down. Levis. Nakua here. He's got it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams, who have first and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Levis here on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
22 window.
To throw again on second down, Levis. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Levis yet again. He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun handoff for Allen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Shotgun now for Levis. That one's napped by Allen. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
22 window.
Allen punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. At 18.
Back to throw. Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Now the small gain up to about the 32. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
They go play action with Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing is Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go. 18.
They send the tight end in motion. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. The left side, caught by Higgins. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Rams showing a nickel look, 3rd down coming up. Stroud completes it quick. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
South. All right. Tony.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Right side 4. Odd. 22 Linda.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on the deep gun. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down. Looks like they made a stop at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Right 49.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple of yards short at the 23.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The right side hauled in by Collins. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get in it to Nico Collins. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's mixed in on second down. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stop made by Braden Fitz.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Levis setting to throw. Headed out right. He's going to let this go. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. From the 48. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First and 10, on to Mixon. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun now for Stroud. Collins got it left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for them at the 38. First down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's got room to roam here. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own
Defense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
54, Mike 54.
This is Allen on the give. He'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And finds Adams downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds him over the middle. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They kick the running back in motion. Stroud now on 4th down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage.
Touchdown, Houston.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaime Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, it's Levis. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again here on seconds. Levis escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
Third and long, here's Levis. Completed to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. This from 48 on the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the fourth.
His neck there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
The gift to Mixon up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face fourth down. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Up the middle, here goes Allen. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Right back to Allen. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Go play action. Here's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams down by 7. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool bag. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Throwing now. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll look to throw it. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second downs.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's second and 10. On the hands-off, Allen. And all he can get is a yard here, but it's going to be third down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A 1-yard pickup brings up
On the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it. They'll run now with Allen. He gets the first and more inside the 15. They got 24 yards on the play. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. First and goal coming up.
Even with everything he backed up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
70 Lions.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. So now it'll be second and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Red 80. 32.
Back to throw. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
50-50.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
180. Zebra.
Looking to throw it. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king than his rap thing, they siblings, nothing but my children. What?
Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. Flush down now to his left. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. 15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So it's a win for the Texans. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a